today we're going to be we're starting off a little 4-part series of the Crota, or of how to do the Crota's End raid in Destiny for the Warlock solo. Now, if you want to know why my audio is a bit out of tune with the video, it's because I'm sort of recording this separately or something. Now, some of the stuff that I say in the video, just don't pay any attention to it at some points, because I go back and find out that you can't do this method, or there's a much easier method. So yeah, now hopefully the character loading screen is going to be up soon. Any moment now. Okay, now what you're going to want to do is make sure that you use your Warlock. Now, it's not that I'm being favouritist because my Warlock's my highest level character, it's just, okay, maybe it is a bit, but I find it a bit easier to do it on Warlocks. I haven't even tried on Titan or Hunter. Now, what you're going to want to do, of course, if you don't know where Crota's End is, it's on the moon, and it's that node right there. It should, as it says, dark below on it. And now, what you're going to do is you're going to want to go and go in a character. Now, don't pay any attention to me hovering over Voidwalker. Only pay attention to me hovering over the Sunsinger subclass. Now, there are a few weapons you're going to need. You need the Telesto exotic fusion rifle, and also I'd recommend having the Galahorn exotic rocket launcher. But for the moment, all you need is the Galahorn equipped. You don't really need that many things equipped for that at that point. So yeah. Now, you may need to wait a moment, because I'm just going to, when I was recording this, I was going to go on my phone and import the Telesto fusion rifle through the Destiny app. Now, I'm hoping that the thing will appear any moment right now on the right hand side of the screen for Telesto. Yeah, as I said, this is being recorded separately from when I actually recorded the video. Oh yeah, the reason it was taking so long was because I had to sign into the app again, because for some reason it wouldn't let me, or not wouldn't let me do something, it had signed me out, which was a bit annoying, so I had to try and remember what the really annoying and long convoluted password was. So yeah. Did it really take me that long to get the weapon off the app? Come on, it should be appearing on the right side any moment now. Please said I only just realised that I didn't have it on me. Okay, there we go. There it is. Cool. So now you don't need it exactly yet. All you need, but you will need it for the last phase. Don't know why I'm showing you it now, because, as I said, the audio's been recorded at a different time the video has been recorded. So yeah. Okay, don't pay any attention to me equipping the Voidwalker subclass. You do not want to equip your Voidwalker subclass. Just don't. It's going to make life for this a whole lot harder, so just don't. And now, it's going to make it better is that the audio is going to be in sync with the video, so... Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, I'm here in the Hellmouth, ready to do this part of the raid, in this how-to for the Crota's End raid. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you're going to need to have the Voidwalker subclass on. Now, the technique for the first bit is you're going to need the Vortex Grenade. Yeah. And make sure that you've got your agility to the highest it can be, because you will need it. And you'll also need the... Oh, bugger. Okay, there we go. Now, you need the weapon Mitre multi-tool. I know that's a much lower light level, but it doesn't really matter, so just equip that. Because that'll actually increase my agility. To the upgrades Mighty Multitude tool. This weapon boosts move speed, and also lightweight. When this is held, the weapon will grant an extra 2 agility. I don't know why the whole thing works. I'm going to move away from that because that noise is getting really annoying. It won't cause the thing to disappear like stuff will further on in the raid. So, right, just get rid of this stuff first. Just also make sure that on any of the armor you have, that you have anything that'll check if you have anything that'll increase agility. Actually, that's pretty dumb to say because armor doesn't give that. It's mainly the weapons. So just check if any of those have. Okay, no. Now we can start. And also another thing I just realised: make sure you have blink equipped because you need it for this sort of exploit. Sort of get past it. Unless you don't know what it'll do. Yeah, it'll make you do that. Now, if anyone has vertigo, they may want to look away. Even though this now looks like it could be a shooting star move. Okay, now, don't be worried if when you reach the bottom, it puts you on critical health, because that's what happens. But one thing that happens is when you're in this bit, which is in the light, you can easily do this. But when you get out, okay, as you see, weight of darkness, you can't jump. And another warning, the reason this is so annoying is there are thralls. Lots of thralls. And one thing you may want to check is that on the Voidwalker subclass is you have the vortex thing equipped, because of the amount of thrall or the thrall that there are, you may want the gauntlets. Right, just checking. Okay. You're gonna not gauntlets. You may want the grenades, which will yeah, you may want the grenades which do an area of effect over time. I just realised, okay, just forget that. There's another way you can do it, which I know that after just checking does work now in the Rise Vine expansion. It's better. Okay, so use your Sunsinger subclass for the Warlock. Now use this exact thing on the skill tree because it will come in useful for that stuff. And also, I would recommend, because of what it will do, equipping the Sunbreaker gauntlets, because how they give you an extra solar grenade charge. And yeah, keep everything the same. Keep your Mitre on. Keep that. In hindsight, I realised it'd be much better if... Wait, I'm just finding it. If I have it on. Yeah, to equip the Memory of Feltwinter. Because it basically makes it so... Wait. No, not Feltwinter. Where is it? Yolda. The Memory of Yolda. Oh, I got rid of my super by doing that. But Memory of Yolda, it will remove sprint cooldown. It should be much useful for some things. So, because of what we have to do, we will have to kill some stuff to get your supercharge back up. Okay, now what you're gonna have to do is, well, basically just first follow my moves closely with this, and you do have to use your super when you do this. Unfortunately, you can't sort of use another exploit like something else. You will have to use super. And of course, you still get up onto the sledge, and hopefully won't get pushed off. Now, once that's done. If we go up to this point here, get on here, and it's good to throw a grenade so you know where you're going. You're going to want to jump, and after 2 seconds, you're going to want to pop your ultimate, not ultimate, super, something of Overwatch stuff, and you're up here. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would. Now once you're up here, it's still a good idea. Now, another thing I forgot to say, keep your screen brightness up, it will help a lot. And then if you've done this, you can get rid of these, you can get rid of the artifact that was keeping you back. As in my case, Memory of Elder. Don't know why I've got this 385 thing here. But you still need to keep your thing for your subclass still at this. Because, well, you need agility for something. And that also, walk across here and make sure, for the love of God, that you don't fall off. Then you have to start the whole thing again. Well, sadly, you do have to walk through this whole bit. But once you walk over here, is it? I definitely know I'm in the right area. Maybe I haven't went across far enough. Is it up here? So I definitely know it's around here that you walk up and then you see. Oh yes, you walk up here and you see a lantern. Of course, and also a knight. Just kill the knight. Wait for the weight of darkness to go. Of course, because I haven't activated the previous lamps, the enemies won't spawn. As you can see, the next lamp is up there. Now I can just go up there, run to the next lamp, and not fall off the massive edges. Of course, you get up here, wait for the weight of darkness to go. Find the next lamp. I don't know why I'm saying about the weight of darkness to go. That's only when you're doing the run where you use the Zalo supercell weapon. This run, it can be complicated, of course, that sort of cheese getting up the top, but this bit's easier. Just checking something quickly. Yep, that's on, working. Now of course to get to the next lamp, the next bit here. Okay, this is where the biggest cheese happens. There's like a glitch in the game code. You're going to make sure that you're on, you activate that where it says revives re-enabled, and that you jump and hold down the sights, because that'll spawn you up here, and basically you just wait here. Now that's started, and you see you'll know it started just working when the door opens. This thing will start up. Now usually whenever you do this, of course, all the thrall will appear, and the Muncher Knights will appear. But with this thing, an ogre's supposed to spawn, but this time only the ogre spawns. And there's supposed to be knights to spawn, but even the knights don't spawn. That's the funny thing about this. Just wait here. Don't worry, it says weight of darkness times 10. Because that doesn't really matter that much. Now once the path forward is clear, even if it doesn't look like the bridge is formed, you can go across the bridge. I will know when the path forward is clear because the weight of darkness debuff will be completely gone. And I can tell it's finished because of the music. Now just run across this as quickly as possible, because if you don't do it in the same amount of time, an ogre will spawn right behind you. He'll either melee you and do a one shot, or kill you with his eye beam. And now you walk, and as you do it, you run across here until you get to the bridge part, which I'll cover in a later video, tell you how to do it. So yeah, that will be the end of this video on this sort of how to solo Crota's End, and I'll see you soon.